Skiing side of Canadian maple today with my latte. Damn, fancy, fancy. Yeah, I was saying, I mentioned this before, but when you're traveling in the States, there's no Tim Hortons. At least there's very few Tim Hortons. And I'm not used to Starbucks. And I had to look up best of Tim's for me, my guy. The best of Tim's. I had to look up while I was in line, like, how do I order small, medium, large at Starbucks? Because, like I said, I rarely go to Starbucks. And, you know, the whole, like, venti, tall, blah, 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 all that shit. I'm like, I don't know. I don't know. Just, can I get small? Can I get medium, large? And that's the other thing, too. Just getting, like... Just getting drinks in the States. And the cup sizes. Them cup sizes, though. Some big old cup sizes. A barista trainer. Man, so the last Starbucks I hit up in the States, it was just like a... You know, like one of those quick stops on off the highway, right? And they had, like, a few places to eat. The guy ahead of me was making small talk with the barista, and it was so foreign to me. Like, I don't know, just where I grew up, like, making small talk with like the cashier, I just never had seen it. It kind of low key blew my mind. I was like, huh, what is going on here? This guy is like having a conversation with the barista, and you know, it's not that it's a bad thing or anything. It's fine. I'm sure that, like, she was like probably fine with it in the sense that, like, you know, she's just doing her job. It's kind of boring. It's kind of nice to actually talk with someone. But I remember just being the next person in line and just kind of blown away by the small talk. And again, from where I'm from, it's just not a thing that really happens. And it kind of made me reflect, like, man, is that what people do? Is that what I should be doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Because, like, where I grew up, there's just a lot of people from all over the world practically, right? You've got, like, a lot of Chinese people, a lot of, like, people from Trinidad, Tobago, a lot of Indian people, a lot of you know, from the Philippines, blah blah blah, on and on and on. Caribbean. So practically everyone, English is their second language. Do you know what I'm saying? And so if they're working the cash, you know, they're not likely to have a conversation with you just because it's not because of their being rude or anything. It's just that they're not very comfortable with like an extended conversation in another language. Oh, sorry guys, missed some stuff in the chat. Just gnarly, I definitely grew up having mostly silent transactions. Yeah. I'm still scared by some customer drinks. I had to do that job for like 7 to 8 years ago. Yeah. I mean, it was night. Like, it's just one of those things where I was like, man, what's going on here? And then, you know what? I was next in line, right? So I come up and I'm just like very robotic. I'm like, hi, hello. Can I get a black venti? I'll also try the new iced tea with infused strawberry, you know? Like, I just said what I wanted to get very clearly, and I may have said, how are you, or how are you doing, and something like that, but that was it. And she was like, I don't know, I don't know what to read into it, but I got the sense that she thought that my exchange was very humorous, in contrast to the previous customer. Do you know what I mean? Like this guy was making small talk, asking about what she was doing, what's her name, maybe even chatting her up, maybe even hitting on her to some extent, right? And then here I am next. I'm just like, yes, I would like this. Give me this and that, please. Bacon, this is why I kind of don't like going to Starbucks. I just want to buy my drink with minimal interaction. You see, I think it can be nice, though. I think that the interactions can be nice. Do you know what I'm saying? It's just that I think that Canadians are a little bit different in that sense. I think it could be nice, and a part of me wants to get good at small talk. That was the thing that I kind of walked away from after I got my stuff. I was like, man, I think I need to walk. I think I need to work on my small talk, get good at small talk. And actually, where I live now, it's a very small town, and I think that this is the perfect opportunity to work on that because here in this small town, opposite to the what I had mentioned before, there's a lot of people where English is their first language, and so they're just a lot more likely to have small talk with you. And I have been doing ever so slightly more small talk. I sound like I'm trying to like, I sound like I'm an alien trying to blend in with the humans. But yeah.